from our hotel parking lot here in Jacksonville, Florida. Good morning and welcome to
Island's Adventures.
Where are we going today, babe?
Today we are going to MOSH, the Museum of Science and History in downtown Jacksonville. And then depending on the weather, we might go check out the beach, see the ocean a little bit. It's looking like it's gonna rain, so we'll see, but hopefully.
All right, well, let's go. All right, let's go in and check this MOSH place out. What you reading?
This is a life-size sculpture of a real right whale named Fermata. Huge.
Don't know if you can see it too well because it's dark in here, but it's huge.
Manatee skeleton, one of my favorite animals. I like them better with skin.
A right whale stomach has 3 chambers, which digest 2,200 to 5,500 pounds of food daily during feeding season.
Now that's a lot of food.
So this board shows the migratory patterns of the right whales, and it's kind of funny. Watch. So this is where they are in spring. This is where they are in summer, so lots of up by Cape Cod. Fall. And then winter. Way more in Florida. So there's something really cool they've done here. All the interactive elements were buttons that you push, but right now they've got it set up so you just wave your hand over it. So here's the sound of a manatee.
The top is a human skeleton. The bottom is a dolphin skeleton.
See what it does.
The forelimbs of humans and dolphins are similar in form and origin. The human arm and dolphin pectoral flipper both have a shoulder blade called a scapula. They both have arm bones, which are the humerus, radius, ulna, and wrist, and hand bones, which are the carpals, metacarpals, and phalanges.
Place a coin on the slide and release. Now that leaves me out. I don't have any change. It's supposed to go down in that funnel. Of course, why wouldn't it?
So there's a museum in New York that is the Hall of Fame of toys, and these are the examples of MOSH's contributions to that.
Valerie, live animals inside.
We're gonna go in the Florida Naturalist Center.
Please be quiet in there.
It's a gopher tortoise.
So Valerie, we're looking at wee little turtles here. Do you consider them cute and cuddly?
They're cute, but they're not very cuddly. But they are very cute. Look at them. They're so cute.
Do you all remember the Etch-a-Sketch when you were a kid? I do.
So this section of the museum are the traveling exhibits, so it changes. Right now it's Toytopia. So let's check it out.
The good old trains.
So this is the Erector set, and that's actually how they built the ride Soarin' at Disney World. They got the idea for the ride vehicle and how it would work from an Erector set.
Push the button to make the radio meter spin. Okay. Ooh, Can you believe it? Lincoln Logs. Remember those when you were a kid? Close.
Cabbage Patch Kids. My mom was one of the crazy ones fighting to get me one.
Used to play this game for hours and hours when it first came out. Space Invaders, 1978. Man, I'm old.
You're old.
How good is Valerie's memory? She's on a roll, folks. Oh, that's easy. They're making it too easy on her.
They really are.
4 times.
Yellow and green?
Yep. Good job.
I almost forgot the yellow.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow. Da, 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 3, 4. Yellow, green, yellow. Woo! Yellow, green, blue. Yep. 4 times. Yellow, green, blue. Yes. Man, I'm amazing. I'm not even playing the game. I want to do it this time. baby. I rock.
Ooh, it doesn't even give you a break. Okay, I think I'm done.
We can do it. Yep, 4 times. Yellow, green, yellow, green. Yellow, green, blue, red, blue. Oh, I thought that's what it was.
You see who lost.
All right, let's play some old time fashion Connect 4. She's red and I'm blue.
On the other side, it's kind of hard to see.
Other side. She's red and I'm blue. Here, put my blue on the next space to the left. Okay, put mine white on top of the blue. Okay, put mine left to the blue one on the bottom.
This one?
Yep. And you're gonna do that. Okay, put mine on the same spot.
Where?
Right there.
This one?
Yep. What will she do? Well, you know where to put mine. Oh, trying to be trickies. I want mine on top of that. Right here. You're done. I think I'm gonna beat you. You better watch out. Oh, don't go there.
You totally would have beat me. You fought me.
I know. See, I just, well, you know where you got to put me. Clear at the end there. Your turn. Your turn, Val. Come on now. I think I might got you. Oh. Well, you know you need to put mine on top of those 3 red, which could set you up for victory. You know I gotta put mine there.
Okay, we stopped playing because some little kids wanted to play, but we all know who would have won.
Of course we would have. That would have been me. Let's play a little bit of Donkey Kong Jr. Oh, I had it. Yeah. Oh. Valerie's gonna try a little Miss Pac-Man. See how she does. I'll show a little bit of it.
Oh, don't worry, I'll die quick.
You're not very good at this.
I never said I was. Just be like, she managed to clear the board.
She cleared the first board. Alright, we're going to do the Zoltar.
I am Zoltar, at your service. Listen closely to my instructions now. Hard work pays off over time, but laziness, it pays off right now.
Yes!
Heed my advice, young one. Relax and enjoy yourself today. You deserve it. And come back to gain more timeless truths from Zoltar, the wise gypsy.
I like Zoltar. I'm following his life advice.
Oh boy.
Now we're leaving toys and going to space.
Well, we're not really going to space, but you know what I mean.
Neil Armstrong's Apollo 11 spacesuit. There's so many cool pictures.
Give you an overall view of the room.
Oh, on this wall, it's all pictures taken by the Hubble
Telescope?
Yeah, I couldn't think of the word.
Okay, Valerie loves this room. Why?
It's really cool. I love space, all things space. I just think it's interesting and amazing.
There you go.
Beautiful.
And if you watched our last video about the Christmas lights at the Columbus Zoo, she mentioned that she would love to be an astronaut. So you can understand why she likes this room. So John Glenn is from the state that we live in, which is of course Ohio. Here's his Mercury spacesuit.
So this section looks like it's like the history of Jacksonville and Northeast Florida. Looks like we're kind of in the early times in this room. So we'll just kind of walk through and see what we see.
Just show you a little overview. A lot of reading. If you want to pause the video, you're more than welcome to read all this. We're obviously not going to.
Okay, so now we go forward in time a lot to like the 1500s to the 1700s when the Spanish and the French came and kind of colonized Florida. We've been here. This is the fort in St. Augustine that we went to 2 years ago in 2018.
Something like that. Scroll back and look at that video. It's actually pretty neat.
Castillo de San Marcos.
The view is amazing also from this fort.
All right, so now this section we're entering Colonial Times. In 1763, Spain gave Florida over to Britain. Mr. Colonial Man. East Florida remained loyal to Great Britain during the Revolutionary War. Okay, so now we're going into the 1800s. Looks like kind of industrial-ish stuff. Kind of talks about most of the settlers at this time were like farmers that lived in log cabins.
Yes. No, you need to slow down, buddy.
Mommy, come here. Look. Really, this one, Really, that one.
Look, snowbirds. The concept started back in like the 1870s when northerners would move down for the nice weather. Smart people. '" 19th century middle-class Jacksonville homes.
So I'm kind of glad I live in today's era because, you know, back in 1895 they had clothes like this that were, it just seems like always heavy, a heavier material. So I'm glad that things have modernized to light material so it won't be as hot.
We don't want to be wearing a wool coat in Florida.
May 3rd, 1901.
I'm guessing there was a fire.
Guessing what?
I'm guessing there was a fire.
How they would dress.
I've never used that old of a telephone.
They used to crochet them.
Maybe your grandparents have.
My grandmother used to crochet in 1970.
Drugs, anyone?
Stop touching the glass. Mother, finally it's something a building.
All right, all you older people. What gun is this? If you guessed the 30 caliber rifle, you are correct. Model number 1903. Growing pains. Well, I think this is my year. I was born in 1968. I don't think I was in pain then. Yeah. The great Elvis Presley.
Cute little replica of a 1964 kitchen.
So evidently there's 3 levels to this building, and we're going up to the 3rd level right now.
So it looks like this section is more about the toy makers. And this shows all the toys that were made accidentally.
Everybody remembers the Slinky. Used to play with that for hours upon hours. What'd you say?
It's hard to imagine being so bored that you were throwing bucket lids to each other. But apparently that's how the Frisbee was invented.
Star Trek and Star Wars and Battlestar Galactica. I remember that show. Loved that show.
Mickey Mouse. A very, very early Mickey Mouse. 1950s. We're just learning so much here. So 10 TIN toys used to be big, but it looks like they stopped during World War II because that material was needed for the war. So they kind of got discontinued. And then they discovered plastic, which was cheaper. I love Hoth. So this talks about the creator of Legos. He actually kind of started in 1949, but they weren't called Lego bricks until 1953. Switched to ABS plastic in 63. The first Legoland Park was opened in 1968. I didn't know that. I wonder where. Minifigures started in 78.
Lego minifigures. Let's see if I can guess who one of them is. Darth Vader. I should be able to find him. Found him.
Who invented Mr. Potato Head? George Lerner, of course. In 1952, it was the first toy televised on television. Ew, it didn't used to come with a potato body. They used real potatoes.
Yum. I love potatoes.
Not as a toy.
Who invented the crayons?
I'm pretty sure it's Crayola crayons.
Crayola crayons. Let's find out.
There we go. Edward Binney and Harold Smith.
Those Edwards are smart.
Yeah, June of 1903, they launched the Crayola brand, which we all know are the best crayons. So we left MOSH and we drove over to the beach. We parked at the beach's town center. It's kind of in between Atlantic Beach and Neptune Beach. And right in front of us is Neptune Beach.
So we're going to take a gander. Might as well see the beach here while we're in Jacksonville, right? Out there surfing. All the birds down there. Pal.
Yeah,
You're like the only one on the beach wearing jeans.
it's true. I'm not exactly dressed for the beach, but we just wanted to see it.
Right. We have accomplished that.
Yes. Last glimpse of the Atlantic Ocean before we leave.
As you can see, we are back in our hotel room at Jacksonville, Florida. What'd you think of today, babe?
Today was really fun. MOSH was pretty cool. We weren't sure what to expect. We kind of went into it blind, but it was a lot of fun. We really liked that the toy exhibit. I think if that had been something boring, it would have been different, but that was a lot of fun for us. So yeah, overall, thumbs up for MOSH. If you're in Jacksonville, check it out.
What about the beach?
The beach was nice. We weren't there very long. Obviously, I was wearing jeans and tennis shoes, so I wasn't going swimming or anything. But
Yeah, we just wanted to see the beach,
yeah,
really.
we wanted to see the ocean.
Right.
We live in Ohio. We don't have ocean. So
That's for sure.
Check it out for a minute.
All right. Well, thanks for watching our videos. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. And we'll see you on the next adventure.